So we have already examined the table service dining options at the 4 theme parks and at Disney Springs too. Today we're going to look at the table service dining options at the moderate level resorts here on Walt Disney World Adults Only. Welcome your Highnesses, I'm Dan and you're watching Walt Disney World Adults Only. There are 5 different moderate resorts at Walt Disney World and 4 of them offer table service dining options. So today we're going to have a quick tour of these restaurants. Of course it would be no fun at all if you didn't join in. So let's start off by seeing how many table service restaurants you can name at the moderate level resorts. Name them in the comments down below. How many did you get? Well, I can tell you there are actually 6. 1 at Port Orleans, 1 at Caribbean Beach, 1 at Fort Wilderness and 3 at Coronado Springs. So if you're ready, let's get started. We're going to head straight across to Port Orleans and to Boatwright's dining room. If you're looking for Southern hospitality in a casual, creative setting and with food inspired by Southern Louisiana, then this is the place for you. Located at Disney's Port Orleans Riverside Resort, this restaurant doesn't come with glowing recommendations. In fact, I've never heard anyone raving about this place, and that makes me a little bit sad because the menu here seems really great. I have been inside this restaurant before, but I haven't yet dined there. It's actually a really vast space with the skeletal hull of a lugger fishing boat suspended from the ceiling. And there are antique shipbuilding tools on the walls as well as beautiful hanging lanterns. The theming is on point, but as I say, the reviews here are never outstanding. This restaurant only opens for dinner, and when the dining plan is being offered, this one will cost you 1 table service credit per person. Looking at the menu, appetizers here cost around $11 and include a crawfish bisque, fried green tomatoes and Mardi Gras fritters. These are house-made pimento fritters served with a pepper jelly. Entrees include a couple of jambalaya options, deep south shrimp and grits, Nashville hot chicken, and an all-you-care-to-enjoy platter featuring ribs, the Nashville hot chicken, smoked sausage, barbecue beef brisket, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, sweet corn, and green beans as well. The platter is $33 and the other entrees range between $19 and $36 each. Desserts here are a Mississippi mud creme brulee, pecan pie cheesecake, a bread pudding with salted bourbon caramel sauce, and a very unique sounding lemon chess bar. This sounds incredible. Has anybody tried this? If you have, tell me about it in the comments down below. Anyway, desserts here are around $7 and the drinks menu looks really awesome too. Beer flights, wines and some really unique sounding cocktails as well. Next up, let's head to Fort Wilderness and to a restaurant that's quite high on my list, Trails End. I say quite high as Fort Wilderness typically isn't the easiest place to navigate around. It's literally huge. That said, you can take a boat across the Magic Kingdom straight across to Fort Wilderness, and this restaurant, Trails End, is apparently quite near to the boat dock. So I will be trying this on my next trip. It's one of Courtney's favourites and she's typically a lady of good taste. Now this restaurant opens for both breakfast and for dinner, and it was formerly a buffet. It's now served family style and it's all you care to enjoy. And it's 1 table service credit per person when the Disney dining plan is being offered. And this is American comfort food. This restaurant has beamed ceilings, split log walls, mounted animals and a pot-bellied stove. In terms of value for money, I don't think you'll find better. $19.99 for breakfast and $29.99 for dinner. And don't forget, it's all you care to enjoy. Other family style meals at Disney can cost over double this price. Breakfast here includes mini muffins, sticky buns with a strawberry honey butter, smoked brisket, eggs, Mickey waffles, bacon, sausage, cheesy breakfast potatoes, berry granola yogurt, and they have plant-based options here too. Dinner starts with a chopped salad served with a warm bacon vinaigrette, then goat cheese biscuits, hush puppies and skillet cornbread, before devouring pecan smoked brisket, rotisserie chicken, smoked sausage, fingerling potatoes, green beans, corn on the cob, and all served with chipotle barbecue and mustard barbecue sauces. Sounds good, right? Dessert here is the covered wagon sundae, and this is served with chocolate covered bacon. Drinks here sound brilliant. Bourbon flights, beers, wines, ciders, cocktails, and that sangria from the Hoop-de-Doo musical review too. And if you want to know more about Hoop-de-Doo, I'll put a link to Courtney's video in the description down below. Next over to Caribbean Beach, and surprisingly there is only one table service restaurant here. And when this one first opened, I really expected to hear people raving about it, but it's been pretty much radio silence. In fact, I've rarely heard it mentioned, and whenever I post about it in our Facebook group, the post gets no comments at all. But let us take a look at Sebastian's Bistro. This restaurant fuses Latin and Caribbean flavours. It's right on the waterfront and the menu here sounds actually delicious. I'm really surprised we don't hear more about it. So right now, this is another family style place, and for just $29, you get 3-course meal. This is exceptional value. So your meal here starts with buttery house-baked pull-apart rolls, served with a guava butter and caramelized onion jam, and then onto the spice necklace salad. This is mixed greens, cow, toasted pumpkin seeds, grilled pineapple, orange, spiced candied walnuts and radish with a key lime dressing. And then onto the taste of the Caribbean. This is oven roasted citrus chicken, slow roasted mojo pork with a mango sambal, grilled flank steak served with mojito relish, cilantro rice and beans, a vegetable curry and grilled broccolini. And they also have a plant-based menu here as well. And now for dessert. Dessert here is a coconut pineapple bread pudding served with caramel sauce and vanilla ice cream. Wow, all of this for just $29. And they have a really great selection of cocktails here too. Unique cocktails, plus rum flights, create your own rum old fashioned, beers, ciders, wines, sangrias, etc, etc. I need to dine here. Next we head over to Coronado Springs Resort, and we have 3 restaurants to discuss here. Let us start with Rick's Sports Bar and Grill. So handcrafted cocktails, draft beers and 31 TV screens to watch nightly sporting events. This is the perfect venue for any sports fan. Open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. This place was 1 table service credit per person when the Disney dining plan was previously being offered. Breakfast is around $15 and offerings include an all-American breakfast, a big stack of pancakes, a breakfast burrito and brioche French toast. Lunch and dinner are priced around $14 for an appetizer, $12 for soups and salads, $18 for burgers, hot dogs and fish and chips, and desserts here are around $10 each. This is basically pub food with sport. The menu is basic and you go here knowing what you're getting, pub food. This one wouldn't really make my list to be fair, but looking at that cocktail list, I might have to stop in here for a drink. Staying at Coronado Springs, and next up is Maya Grill. Now this place gets quite good reviews. This is a grand Mexican dining room featuring ancient modern styling and nouveau Latino cuisines. Only open for dinner and 1 table service credit when the dining plan's being offered, this restaurant has a wonderful menu. Appetizers are around $13 and include fiesta nachos, shrimp mojo, southwestern tortilla soup and guacamole with fresh diced strawberry. Entrees are around $25 and include barja fish tacos, traditional taco salad, chicken enchiladas and adobo half chicken. Fajita skillets are available here around $26 and desserts are priced around $10 each. The dessert menu, to be fair, does look a little bit barren. On a positive note, margarita flights, tequila flights, cocktails, beers, wines are aplenty here as well. All sounds delish. And finally, still staying at Coronado Springs, we have one of Walt Disney World's newest restaurants, Toledo. Now this one looks insanely good and it's so high up on my list. In fact, it's just so high up. It's at the very top of Grand Destino Tower. And I understand you can get some great views of the fireworks at both Epcot and Hollywood Studios from this restaurant. The food here looks signature fine dining level and opening only for dinner, Toledo has a Spanish-inspired menu. Now, I'm not the greatest Spanish cuisine lover, but even I have to admit that some of the things on this menu look really, really great. Think shimmering vaulted ceilings, olive trees, delicious tapas, succulent steaks, and fresh seafood. Add in over 75 wines, handcrafted cocktails, beers and ciders, and there you have Toledo. Appetizers and tapas are around $15 and include rioja braised chorizo, charred octopus, and manchego cheese. Entrees around $32 include red wine braised chicken, scallops, black grouper, and plant-based seafood. Plant-based seafood, what? And for $89, a 28-ounce bone-in steak for two. Desserts are around $10, and I have to say the food here looks absolutely delectable. This place is on my list for sure. So there we are, the 6 different table service restaurants at Disney moderate level resorts. Which one is the most appealing to you? Please tell me in the comments down below. Now, we already have table service dining videos just like this one about Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios and Disney Springs 2. I'll link all of those videos in the description below. Next up in this series though will be deluxe resorts, so please ensure you're subscribed and click that bell as well so you know when that one comes out. For now though, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please give me a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. You know they're gonna love it. I've already asked you to subscribe, so please double check you have. That's what this is all about, right? Finally, if you're not a member of our incredible adult only Facebook group, please join us today where we discuss things like this. The link will be in the description down below. And in the meantime, remember, never grow up.